Draw the products for following reaction. Number 1. We'll draw the products and then send the answers on WhatsApp. फहद, आपने कुछ सवाल पूछा था, वो तो हो गया आपसे, है ना? राइट फहद?
Yes, sir.
You asked some questions, right?
Yes, yes.
है ना? वो हो गया ना सारा आपसे? No doubt in that?
जी सर, कर लेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
Okay. Send the answers, guys. Send the answers. Whatever you have done till now.
So in the last two, catalyst is there or not?
In the last two,
Catalyst is present.
it is as it is.
Okay.
पांच सवाल है, guys. No more than 5 minutes should be taken. Okay, Sahel, I received yours. First one is fine, second one is fine. Third one is not correct. Fourth one is fine, fifth one is not correct. Abdurrahman, Fahad, okay, Kinza, Abia, these guys are also here.
Good evening, sir.
हाँ, गुड इवनिंग. कुछ नहीं, हाँ आप लोग का तो कुछ ना सलाम ना कलाम, बस आके बैठ जा रहे हैं क्लास में. हाँ अबिया.
I just didn't want to disturb.
Disturb, oh my god. Just one thing for clearance. You will never disturb me. आप लोग यहाँ पे हैं, so just I mean the mic option is only there so that you can talk. Okay. What about
Yes,
you,
sir.
Abia? How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Good. Okay. जल्दी लिखिए सवाल, जल्दी लिखिए. I did not understand what you wrote, Sahel. Look back. This is an example of formaldehyde.
So like third वाले में सिर्फ एक ही में CH3 बंदा था क्या?
No, again, that is not making any sense what you are saying.
Okay.
Draw the product and send it ना. जल्दी बना के भेज दीजिए बस. ये होगा क्या?
I'll send. Okay. Okay.
Abdurrahman and Fahad Aziz. I have still not. Please send the answers. जितना भी हुआ है. Abdurrahman and Fahad Aziz. जितना भी हुआ, please send it. 20 मिनट हो गए क्लास को and you guys have done 5 questions. First one is correct. Second one is no. Second one is not correct, Fahad. Third one again not correct. Fourth one is also incorrect. Fifth one is also incorrect. देखिए पहले वाले में see what you have to do here. Just make whatever is as it is, okay? Except the carbonyl carbon, you will make everything as it is. Now this is the carbonyl carbon. There you will attach OH, and then on this carbon only you will attach whatever R group is present, that is CH3. Okay. Now here you will make it as it is, CH3, H, OH, and in this carbon you will attach whatever group is attached here. So it is CH2, CH3. Then here again same thing, hydrogen, hydrogen, OH, and in this carbon 1, 2, 3 carbons will be attached. So 1 carbon, 2 carbon, and 3 carbon. That's it. Now here you can see that this is NADH4. That is why this is carboxylic acid, which will not get reduced. It will be as it is. But this ketonic group here, it is going to get reduced. It is going to get converted into OH. So carboxylic acid is as it is, and this will become OH. यानी कि आप लोगों ने कुछ practice नहीं किया, एक बार भी notes आप लोगों ने दोबारा देखा नहीं है. Now here both of them will be converted, but you have to make sure 1, 2, 3, only 4 carbons are here. So carbon number मत बढ़ाइएगा आप लोग. 4 carbons you will make. Now in this carbons you will add OH that has been converted from ketonic group, and this last carbon will also get an OH that has been converted from the carboxylic acid group. Please write this down. Let me know if you have any doubt here. अब्दुल रहमान आपका पहला सही है, दूसरा भी सही है, नहीं दूसरा सही नहीं है आपका, दूसरा सही नहीं है, तीसरा नो इट डजंट मेक सेंस ना. आपने बॉन्ड कहाँ लगाया कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा अब्दुल रहमान. यू हैव जस्ट मेड अ, आपने बस ऐसे लिख दिया यहाँ पे CH3 CH2 ऐसे करके लिख दिया. दैट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस. वो थोड़ा सही है आपका. फहद अजीज ना, कितने कार्बन है? कार्बन नंबर तो काउंट कीजिए फोर्थ वाले में. फहद, हाउ मेनी कार्बन्स डू यू हैव?
So fifth वाला एक बार explain कर सकते हैं?
फिफ्थ वाला देखिए, व्हाट इज दिस ग्रुप? COOH. COH किस में कन्वर्ट होता है? CH2OH में कन्वर्ट होता है.
Right.
ये सब राइट. तो वही हुआ है बस यहाँ पे. आपके पास एक बॉन्ड ये है, दूसरा बॉन्ड ये है, और 2 बाकी बचे हाइड्रोजन से, है ना?
Right. Yeah.
Got it? Yes or
Getting
no?
it.
Got it?
हाँ समझ में आया.
प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, प्रैक्टिस. जब रिएक्शंस को पढ़ने से कुछ नहीं होता है. जब तक आपका पेन नहीं चलेगा तब तक दिमाग में कुछ रजिस्टर नहीं होगा रिएक्शंस के मामलों में. ओके. ओके. तो लास्ट हम लोगों ने कहाँ तक कर लिया था? थर्ड एंड फोर्थ वाज बाय ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट. ठीक है. चलिए, नाउ राइट द फिफ्थ मेथड ऑफ प्रिपरेशन. प्लीज राइट by hydrolysis of esters. By hydrolysis of esters. Please write. Alcohols are prepared by hydrolysis of esters. By hydrolysis of esters in aqueous alkalis. So let us take for example R, C double bond O, OR. Okay, RC double bond O, and we have OR. Let me write OR dash here. Plus, I will take aqueous NaOH. And from here, I will be getting C. This bond will break from here. This bond will break. So I will get RCOO negative, RC double bond O, O negative. Now you can see very easily from here, Na plus will get attached like this. Plus I will get ROH, R dash and then OH. Okay, as simple as that. So you can see that we have prepared alcohols. All right, next, some examples.
So that is alkalis.
Alkalis. Aqueous alkalis, इससे सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड alkali है ना, बेस होता है ना. Alkali का प्लूरल लिखा है हमने alkalis. सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड के जगह में हम aqueous KOH भी यूज कर सकते हैं, और बेरियम हाइड्रोक्साइड also. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. C double bond O, O CH3. Plus, let me write aqueous KOH. Now here also what you can see, this part will be forming your sodium salt. Or CH3 here. C double bond O, O, and here there will be K. Plus this CH3OH will be formed. So whatever group is attached with single bonded oxygen, that group will get attached to OH and form alcohols. Can I write another example? No. Aqueous NaOH. So here we have this bond is going to break, and this one carbon, this two carbon. So we have two carbon atoms, one OH. This is the alcohol, and I will be getting double bond O, ONA as the salt. Write this down. Let me know when you're done. Write the sixth method of preparation. Sixth में लिखिए from alkenes. In alkenes, there are two methods of preparation. First is by acid catalyzed hydration. Number one, by acid catalyzed hydration. Now in this you will write when alkenes are reacted with alkenes are treated with water in the presence of protic acid. Protic acid means any acid that is going to give you H plus, not Lewis acid. Okay, Lewis, these are Bronsted acid. That means they are going to give you H plus ion. Protic acid, they undergo Markovnikov's addition. and form alcohol. Okay, a simple example would be C double bond C. It has some groups. This carbon also has some groups. React with water in the presence of H plus. It is going to get hydrogen in one of the carbon, OH in one of the carbon. Okay, and this addition is going to be Markovnikov addition. Okay, this addition is going to be Markovnikov addition. Now, in this reaction, what you have to remember two things: the bond breaking and the bond forming. So, which bond is going to break? The C double bond C pi bond. It breaks, and what are the bonds formed? CH bond. Okay, this is formed, and COH bond is formed. This is the very surface level of information that you can have about any reaction. What are the bonds getting broken and what are the bonds getting formed? Write this down. Now, what is Markovnikov rule? Markovnikov rule says that OH, that means the negative part, it will attach on that carbon atom, which is more substituted. Okay, so please write here just to remind you guys about Markovnikov. In this case, OH will attach on more substituted carbon atom, meaning carbon atom with less number of हाइड्रोजन. ये लिखा ना हमने H प्लस. ये हरा आपके एसिड के साथ प्रोटिक एसिड के एग्जांपल में आपके पास HCl है, H2SO4 है. These are the examples of protic acid. Read this point, okay, guys. OH will attach on that on more substituted carbon atoms. That means the carbon atom with less number of hydrogen. And then we'll start making products. Okay, if we just use H2SO4, that means it is going to give me just H plus, nothing else. Okay, H2SO4 का क्या काम है? Just to provide acid here. Now you tell me, guys, we have two carbon atoms, A and B. Where should I attach the OH? A or B? Please write in chat. Please write in chat where should I attach the OH, in A carbon or the B carbon? Read this line and tell me. जनाब, read this line and tell me. आप लोग को लाइन पढ़ने भी नहीं आ रही है क्या? अब्दुल रहमान, read it once more. लिखी हुई चीजों को अगर आप नहीं पढ़ पा रहे तो उसमें आदमी कोई हेल्प नहीं कर सकता आपकी. Same goes for Fahad. अबिया प्लीज आंसर. सहल ने ठीक आंसर दिया है. अबिया प्लीज आंसर फास्ट. एक लाइन पढ़ना है, फिर आपको नंबर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम्स काउंट करने हैं, नथिंग एल्स. उस पे भी कुछ लोग गलती कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. ये नजर नहीं आ रहा, यहाँ पे एक हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पे दो हाइड्रोजन है ना, ये भी नजर नहीं आ रहा बच्चों को। लिखिए लिखिए जल्दी लिखिए। CH3, the CH carbon will get the OH because it is having less number of hydrogen and it is attached with one alkyl group. This CH2 is not attached with any alkyl group, है ना? So that is more, this is more substituted, and this carbon atom will get the hydrogen. अभी तो बॉन्ड लाइन आया नहीं, बॉन्ड लाइन आएगा तो पता नहीं कैसे कीजिएगा आप लोग। See the same reaction, if you want to see in the bond line structure, it will be shown like this: plus H2O, in the presence of any acid H plus. Now यहाँ पे you don't have to see the number of hydrogen atom. Please listen very carefully, don't write anything. Please listen very carefully, don't write anything. You can't see the hydrogen here. So either you are so well versed with the bond line structure that you know that here there is one carbon, here there is two carbons, but obviously you are not very much well versed. I know that by now. यहाँ पे जब आप लोग count करके नहीं कर पा रहे, then how can you count the number of hydrogen atoms when it is not given explicitly? So what you have to see the number of alkyl groups it is attached to. So this carbon and this carbon, first of all you choose the carbon atoms where you have to do the addition reaction. So here we have this carbon atom here, that means I did in green, and then we have this carbon atom here that is in red. So this green atom is attached with one alkyl group. This red atom is not attached with any alkyl group. Just leave the double bond को touch नहीं करना है. Other than double bond you have to see. But this hydrogen is what? Hydrogen is attached to one alkyl group. That means it is more substituted, and that is going to get the OH. Like this. That is it. You don't have to do anything else because this carbon atom, this red carbon is getting hydrogen, and we don't show the hydrogens in bond line structure. Right, next. Now see, in this structure also, we have two atoms. Red atom, let me see. And here we have the green atom. Okay. Plus H2O in the presence of any H plus. Now here what we can do, we can add the OH on any carbon atom. It is not going to make any change. Why? Because this red carbon is also having one alkyl group. This green atom is also having one alkyl group. So if I will make the product will look something like this: OH, or you can make OH. Even if you write the name for these two, both of them are what? Butane 2-ol. OH is in the second carbon. Here also it is in the second carbon. Okay, so it does not make any change where I attach the OH group in this case. But if you have something like this, now you guys will tell me, should I attach the carbon atom on the A carbon? Should I attach OH on the A carbon or the B carbon? चलिए, tell me in chat fast. सहल करेक्ट, किंजा करेक्ट, जल्दी आंसर कीजिए. अल्काइल ग्रुप्स काउंट करने में क्यों टाइम लगता है? ओहो, फहद करेक्ट. You have to answer more fast. जिन लोगों ने आंसर नहीं दिया उन लोगों को आंसर जल्दी करना चाहिए. So this B atom has two alkyl groups. This A atom has only one alkyl group. यही count करना है बस. Okay. So when you say that I don't know how to make product, that means what you are really saying that you don't know how to count. Okay. एक concept याद रखना है. क्या concept याद रखना है? That carbon atom which is having more alkyl groups, and then you have to count the number of alkyl groups. Okay. Then we will have OH here in the B carbon. Chale. Now write a sequence of examples. Here you have H plus ion, okay. So write the products in the answer in chat. First thing is identify the double bond where you have to do the addition. Mark the carbon atoms as A and B. Then count the number of groups attached to A and B other than the double bond. जिसका आंसर सबसे पहले आएगा उसको मार्क्स मिलेगा. The other will get subsequent markings. And please बोल के workout कीजिए problems को. These chemical reactions where you have regioselectivity. This is known as regioselectivity. That means you are selecting the region of reaction, whether the A carbon will get OH or the B carbon is going to get an OH. So in these type of questions, you have to speak out and then work out through the whole process. Okay, I've got one answer, I think. किसका ये? सहल. सही भी होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ आंसर भेज दे रहे हैं. Sahel, first one correct, second one correct, third one also correct. Very good, Sahel. Okay, only Sahel has given relative marking होगी, है ना? Relative marking. I'll wait 2 more minutes. If I don't get any answers, then 0. किंजा डबल बॉन्ड आपको नहीं तोड़ना है क्या? हाँ किंजा, can you see a double bond here? Can you see a double bond here or here? Yes or no, Kinza?
No, sir.
So rewrite, काटिए. Please cut
Yes,
it like this. Okay, write it once again. Your answers are fine, but you have also drawn the double bond, जो कि नहीं रहना चाहिए था. Okay, Abdul Rahman. First is correct, second is correct. Okay, Abdul Rahman, I still have one complaint that your bonds are very small. है ना? Like for example, आप last सवाल में देखिए जो 7th question है, उसमें आप OH को देखिए आपने कितना छोटा बॉन्ड दिया है. Okay, similarly, can you see that in the 6th question आपने OH के साथ ऊपर भी बॉन्ड दिया है and then नीचे भी बॉन्ड दिया है. Right, Abdul Rahman, can you see that?
Yes.
है ना? तो उस पे आप वर्क कीजिए थोड़ा, ठीक है? चलिए, I have not received answer from Fahad. 2 minutes are passed. Make this structure except the double bond CH3, and this carbon is going to get the OH, है ना? Because it has how many groups? 1 group, 2 group. This has only 1 group here. Similarly, here both of them have equal number of groups. That is why you can just add the OH on any carbon atom, except you can add the OH on any carbon atom, and here the pi bond will also be not there. Make the structure except the pi bond. as it is. Now we have to see this carbon atom and this carbon atom. So obviously this carbon atom is having one group and two group. That is why this will get OH. That's it. Fahad just received your answer. Sixth वाले में दोनों same है. There is no difference in the sixth one. Fifth वाला गलत है आपका. Abdur Rahman, can you see that? Sorry, not Abdur Rahman. Fahad, can you see that? Fifth one is wrong. You have added an extra carbon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. अब ध्यान रखिए उस चीज का. चलिए. Now you guys write another question. Show how would you synthesize the following alcohols? Okay. So for example, let me give you one. Following alcohols from alkenes. Okay. So I have the first A question. CS3 OH. Okay. CS3 OH. Now, what they have given? They have given you the product. This is your product. ठीक है. तो reactant क्या हो सकता है ना? What could be the reactant here? What could be the reactant here? Now see, you have to play very strategy आप क्या होना चाहिए? First of all, first step is to write the structure as it is without the alcohol, without the OH group. So you write it like this: CH3. Okay, CH3. Now you have to mark the carbon atom where you had the OH group. So this was the carbon atom where you had the OH group. Then you look at the adjacent carbon. This is one of the carbon which is adjacent. This is one of the carbon which is adjacent, and this is one of the carbon adjacent, right? So these are the three carbons which are adjacent, and there are three possibilities. If you have, you can have a double bond like this, or you can have a double bond like this, or you can have a double bond. Let me just get this up. Piece of size. This is CS3s, okay? Or the last is you can have a double bond with the CH2 carbon. Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
तीनों में
yes.
क्या चांस है? तीनों में क्या चांस है? आपके पास OH कहाँ लगेगा? This green carbon में लगेगा. Is that clear? Yes or no? सबको दिख रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now you can choose any one of them. Okay, any one of them is fine. You can choose any one of them, but आपको पता चलेगा क्या reason है? Why I'm saying choose the 1 degree carbon, है ना? देखिए, this carbon, red carbon is what? It is 2 degree. This red carbon is 2 degree, and this is 1 degree carbon. So always choose the bond with 1 degree carbon. Okay, always choose the bond with 1 degree carbon. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me. तो हमारे पास क्या select करेंगे हम इसको? I will select this carbon atom, H2O, in the presence of H plus. You can select these two. These are not wrong. But I'm telling about my preference, and I will also give you the reason why. CS3 and OH. Okay, so write this down. Please understand the process what I have done here. Then I will give you one question more. When you are done, you will write the next question. B. In this question, you have OH here. Okay. So this is my green carbon. Okay. And this is my red carbon one adjacent. Another adjacent, let me write it in blue. And another adjacent, let me write it in some yellow color. Tell me, which one should I choose? कहाँ पे डबल बॉन्ड बनाना चाहिए हमको? Red, green, sorry, red, blue और yellow. A, B और C. Red को आप लिख लीजिए A, B और C. Tell me, where should I make the double bond? With A or B or C? Green का किसके साथ होना चाहिए? Kinza, you count the degree, na? A कितना degree है? What is the degree of A? A is, please speak someone. A is what degree? 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree?
2 degree.
A 3 degree है भाई. देख के थोड़ा सा 3
अच्छा
कार्बन एटम.
3 degree है.
B
B 2 degree है.
and C is
1 degree.
1 degree. That's it. तो कहाँ पे बनेगा bond? Double bond will be between the green carbon and the C carbon. Double bond, ये CH3 था. So this will become CH2, H2O and H plus. So you write this down, then we will look at the mechanism. एक नोट लिख लीजिए साथ साथ. While preparing alcohols, prefer to give double bond. Prefer to give double bond to 1 degree carbon atom. But if there is possibility of symmetrical alkene, always prefer symmetrical alkene. ये जो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट क्या लिखा है उसका हम समझाते हैं अभी. राइट दिस नोट. 1 डिग्री तक तो आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. बट इफ देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ सिमेट्रिकल एल्कीन, उसके बारे में बताते हैं. राइट दिस डाउन फास्ट. Okay, see here. For example, you have been given third case in which you have to make this alcohol here. Okay, now what are the possibilities? So let us look at the possibility. We have the green carbon here, and we have the adjacent carbon red here, and let me write the blue carbon here. So these are the two possibilities. So for the blue one, our alkene would be this alkene, and for the red one, our alkene would be this alkene. Now you see the possibility here, now that from here you can make only one type of alcohol, butane 2-ol only. But from here there will be two products that you can form. This is going to be what? The Markovnikov product, and there will be a minor product which is going to be this product, right? This is going to be minor because Markovnikov rule says that the preferred product is that one in which the negative part of the reagent is attached to that carbon atom which is more substituted. So ये आपका जो बनेगा, this is the preferred product. That means this is the major product, but a very little amount of this will be formed. So whenever you have a chance of symmetry, Whenever you have a chance of symmetrical alkene, you will always choose a symmetrical alkene. ठीक है? But again, आपने अगर इसको भी बना के आ गए आप तो क्या बोले हम, इसको अगर आपने बना लिया तो दिल छोटा करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सीबीएसई में इसको भी सही माना जाएगा, ठीक है? बट स्टिल कोई एक टीचर हो गया जो बिल्कुल पागल हो, है ना, तो वो काट सकता है इसको। तो सेफ साइड के लिए आप क्या रखिएगा, इस तरह के एल्कीन्स को रखिएगा। वही बात है आपके पास ये नोट में भी, इस नोट में भी वही बात है कि दिस इज द प्रेफर्ड एल्कीन, है ना। बाकी आप एल्कीन को भी रखिएगा तो उसमें आपको टीचर मार्क्स नहीं काटेंगे। हाँ, बस ये है कि मार्कोनिकोव प्रोडक्ट बनना चाहिए, ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट सही बनाना चाहिए। चलिए, राइट, नेक्स्ट मैकेनिज्म।
सो मतलब यहाँ पर डिग्री मैटर नहीं करता जब सिमेट्री आता है।
हाँ, जब सिमेट्रिकल एल्कीन आ जाती है तो फिर डिग्री मैटर नहीं करता, क्योंकि सिमेट्रिकल एल्कीन में बस एक ही अल्कोहल मिल सकता है, हमें दूसरा अल्कोहल मिलेगा ही नहीं फाइनल प्रोडक्ट में, जो भी थोड़ा मोड़ा भी अगर मिलता है 1%, 2%, 3%। ओके, दैट इज व्हाई वी आर प्रेफरिंग। These are the talks of synthetic chemistry. हाँ, synthetic chemistry का मतलब that means when you are synthesizing things, है ना, जो सवाल में भी है आपका, how would you synthesize these things? So when you go into lab and when you make some organic molecules, then you have to keep in mind these kind of things also. तो वहाँ पे yield important होता है, that for a given amount of reactant, how much product you are getting. So you have to see that जो आपका target material है वो पूरा का पूरा वही बने। Let us move on. Right, next mechanism. है ना, so mechanism में तो हम क्या लेंगे, we will take an unsymmetrical alkene. Why? Because symmetrical alkene लेके we can't understand the whole mechanism and why the Markovnikov rule is applied here. So even though in your textbook there is a mechanism of symmetrical alkene, ethene का simplest alkene को उसने example दिया हुआ, तो एक बार आप textbook को go through कर लीजिएगा, उसका असाइनमेंट में सवाल भी दे देंगे, तो एक बार आप उसको प्रैक्टिस कीजिएगा। लेकिन यहाँ पे समझने के लिए we will take an unsymmetrical alkene which is CH double bond CH2 in the presence of water and H plus, it is going to give me CH3, CH, OH, and CH3. So we have to understand why are we getting this product as the preferred product or the major product. So right in step one is protonation of alkene. Protonation of alkene. Now, first of all, the water will get attacked by the water will attack on the H plus atom, H plus ion, and it will form oxygen with 3 hydrogen atoms attached to it and giving it a positive charge. Because oxygen atom has lone pair electron, this lone pair electron rich, it attacked on the electron poor H plus atom. Now, so this step is happening always. Okay, so we have H3O positive ion already there. Now, this protonation of alkene is what process? We have CH3, single bond CH, double bond CH2, plus we have hydrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, and again another hydrogen, the positive charge here. Now, oxygen on itself is a very electronegative atom. On itself, it is a very electronegative atom, which is pulling the electrons from the OH bond. Now, the oxygen has, in top of higher electronegativity, got a positive charge. Now, the oxygen atom has a positive charge, so it is pulling the electrons more intensely, and this hydrogen atom will get a very high delta positive charge. And alkene comes to the rescue. Alkene comes up with its pi electron, which is electron rich, and it attacks on this hydrogen atom. Now, when the pi bond will break, this carbon atom can get the hydrogen, or this carbon atom can get the hydrogen. So I'm writing it as one carbon atom. This is the second carbon atom. Write it in some different color. Either the first carbon gets hydrogen or the second carbon gets the hydrogen. Now that will determine our subsequent reactions also and the major product also. So let me write the product first of all for the green one. So I have CH3. Now once the carbon atom with the green, it is getting hydrogen, so it will be CH2, single bond. This carbon atom will remain CH2 with a positive charge, because it lost a bond and it did not gain any bond. This CH carbon, it lost a pi bond and it gained a sigma bond with hydrogen atom. That is why it is not having any charge. It is neutralized. Okay. Now, same thing is going to happen with the red one, except that except that this carbon atom is going to get, see, the second carbon atom is going to get the hydrogen, and this carbon atom in the middle, it is going to get the positive charge. Now, if you look at the degree of the carbon atoms, the green one is 1 degree, the red one is 2 degree. That is why second one, the red one will be more stable. This is 1 degree carbocation, this is 2 degree carbocation, this is more stable. And since this is more stable, it is going to give the further products. Write the step 2. The reaction will proceed through the more stable intermediate carbon. Step 2 is the attack of H2O. Attack of H2O. Okay, in attack of H2O, you will write CS3, CH positive, CS3 plus. No, H2 will attack like this with its lone pair on the carbon with positive charge, and it is going to form CS3, single bond CH, single bond CS3, and there will be oxygen with 2 hydrogen atoms and a positive charge. Again, the hydrogen atom is what? Getting a very high positive charge. The step 3 will be deprotonation from alkene. Step 3 is what? It is deprotonation. Now again, to its rescue, water will come and attack on the hydrogen atom. Okay, even though, see, oxygen is what? It is positively charged, but it is not electron poor, because इसके पास देखिए electron rich है. यहाँ पे it is making 1, 2, 3 bonds, है ना? 3 bonds, और उसके बाद then it has 6 electrons and there are 2 lone pairs also. So it is electron rich, even though it has positive charge, it is electron rich. It is not electron deficient. That charge is a formal charge. इसी को formal charge बोलते हैं, है ना? Formal charge का मतलब होता है just to get about the formality of number of protons and number of electrons in a particular atom. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे hydrogen is electron poor, and that is why it is getting attacked by water. And here we are, what we are doing, hydrogen will give its electron like this, and we'll be getting CS3, CH, single bond OH, single bond CS3, and the S3O positive. Now S3O positive was the first step of the reaction, and it is coming out of the whole mechanism also. That is why it is used as the catalyst, nothing else. So these are the 3 steps in which this step is very important. This step is determining what will be the major product. Please write this down. Let me know if you have any doubt. Raise your hand when you are done.
Sir, in step 2, H2O is getting attached with CH.
Yes, correct. H2 is getting attached, and then it is getting deprotonated.
Sir, can you explain the last step again?
देखिए, in that step you have carbon atom that is attached with water again, है ना? Oxygen, and that oxygen is further attached to two different hydrogens. Due to that, oxygen is getting a positive charge. Now again the same thing. Oxygen itself is a very electronegative atom. Now it has got a positive charge. That means it is attacked. That means it is pulling the electrons of hydrogen more intensely, making the hydrogens which is attached to oxygen very, very, very highly delta positive. Okay, highly electron deficient. And that is why the water atom which is present, it attacks on that particular hydrogen and then abstracts that hydrogen from the oxygen atom and forms H3O plus. Where do you have the problem here, Kinza? There are two arrows. There is an attack of oxygen on hydrogen. That means attack of water on hydrogen. And then there is a bond breaking between oxygen and hydrogen. Which arrow, tell me? The big one or the small one? कहाँ पे difficulty थी आपको?
Attack of water
Okay, so what do you think? Where should it attack?
to the hydrogen.
तो hydrogen में तो attack कर रहा है ना? It is attacking hydrogen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm asking where should it attack? What do you think?
I didn't get it. What you're asking?
I'm asking right now water is attacking on hydrogen. You said that you wanted me to explain it. अच्छा, यानी कि आपने सुना नहीं था, right?
सुना था सर, समझा नहीं.
अब समझ में आया?
थोड़ा थोड़ा.
थोड़ा थोड़ा. Again here see. यहाँ तक जब हम लोग पहुंच, देखिए ये आप लोग को ये समझ में नहीं आता होगा कि सर यहाँ पे वाटर कैसे आ गया है ना? यहाँ पे जैसे ही प्रोडक्ट मिला ना, you have to understand that water is already there. Now, once water will see that there is delta positive hydrogen here, delta positive hydrogen here, then water will come and attack, है ना? तो ऐसे ही बिल्कुल स्टेप बाय इस तरह से रिएक्शंस तो होते नहीं होंगे, है ना? The reactions will be must be happening like simultaneously, at least चुटकियों में होता होगा. As soon as this particular molecule is formed, the H2 is going to attack as soon as it is formed. Okay, but where it is going to attack? It is going to attack on the hydrogen atom. Okay, because this hydrogen is having a very highly delta positive charge. And then this bond is going to break. H2 is going to abstract the hydrogen, forming H3O plus.
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Just repeat the arrows, what you can see here. Okay. The arrows here, when you talk about the mechanism, you talk to yourself like this. Water is attacking on the hydrogen attached with oxygen because this hydrogen has a very high delta positive charge due to getting attached with electronegative oxygen with positive charge. Okay, and that is why this electron-rich water is attacking hydrogen. Now, since hydrogen is getting attached, this hydrogen will bond with water molecule of this water molecule here, and this bond is going to break because hydrogen cannot have more than one bond. Bas. Chaliye. I hope everyone is done. Let us move on to the next method of preparation, hyperboration oxidation reaction. And this is also from alkene. Please write the B part of alkene. I think we're writing with blue. Yeah, right here, hydroboration. Oxidation reaction. Is right. Alkenes react with diborane to form trialkyl borane, which on further hydrolysis with alkaline H2O2 gives alkene via anti-Markovnikov via anti-Markovnikov's addition. Okay. So see, the reagents here are important, and it is also two-step reaction. So you, first of all, let us take a very simple example, CH2 ethene molecule, and there are two steps in this reaction. In the first step, we are adding BH3. BH3 is borane. We have written here diborane because borane is not present, like in room temperature, it is present in the form of B2H6, but its molecular formula is still BH3 only. Okay, so you can also see BH3, comma THF, trihydrofuran. THF is just a solvent, it is not a reagent. Next, in the second step, I want H2O2 in the presence of alkaline, right? Alkaline H2O2, in the presence of NaOH or KH or something. Okay, so this is something how you will see the reagents. And what is the product? CH3, CH2, OH. Okay, right, next, CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. Now I'm going to write the reagents in a bit different manner, but they mean the same thing. ठीक है, तो उसमें आप लोग confuse मत होइएगा. For example, you will see here B2H6 rather than BH3. What you can see, B2H6. Now they have written the diborane in its natural form that we see in room temperature. Instead of NaOH, you can also see OH negative. Okay. Now here you have to write the product in the anti-Markovnikov addition. So here, which is going to get the bond? The OH bond will be attached on the B carbon, which is having less number of alkyl groups and more number of hydrogens. CH3, CH, single bond, CH2, CH2 over, and then OH. Okay. So in hydroboration oxidation, OH will attach on that carbon.
So what is that BH3 and B2H2?
What is it का क्या मतलब, हम कैसे जवाब दे? स्ट्रक्चर बना के दिखाएं या नाम बताएं?
Like it's the reagent, right?
हाँ, reagent है. That is the reagent. THF is the solvent. Okay. OH will attach, यहाँ पे लिखा है ना, alkenes with react with diborane. तो borane है आपके पास. BH3 is borane, B2H6 is diborane. OH will attach on less substituted carbon atom. Meaning, carbon atom with more number of hydrogen. लिख लिया आप लोगों ने? All of you done? Yes or no, please tell me. नहीं, फहद, can you please speak? बताइए क्या कह रहे थे आप? कहाँ पे अटैच होना चाहिए?
So because there are more number of hydrogen, right?
हाँ, तो आप, अरे भाई, आप कहाँ देखिएगा? आप एल्कीन में देखिएगा, प्रोडक्ट में देखिएगा? ये तो प्रोडक्ट नहीं बना है ना अभी आपका. अब बताइए कहाँ पे अटैच कीजिएगा? हियर, ए में या बी में? जल्दी बोलिए.
B में.
बी में ना? समझ में आ गया बात?
अच्छा.
ठीक है. हाँ, अरे फहद, आप इस चीज में बोल रहे थे क्या?
Yes, sir.
अरे आप कहाँ से हैं? हाँ, कहाँ दिमाग है आपका? कहीं और है क्या आप? आपको पता है यहाँ पे नहीं अटैच करेगा, एडिशन रिएक्शन है, डबल बॉन्ड पहले आइडेंटिफाई कीजिए, उस डबल बॉन्ड में देखना है आपको। समझ में आई बात, नहीं समझ में आई?
Okay, sir. Now I got it.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, ध्यान रखिए। ऐसा लगता है बीच बीच में कहीं और चले जा रहे हैं आप। मार्कोनिकोव एडिशन रिएक्शन डबल बॉन्ड के ऊपर होगा, एल्कीन के रिएक्शंस देख रहे हैं और सीएस एल्कीन में आप रिएक्शन करा रहे हैं, बताइए। चलिए, राइट सम क्वेश्चंस, राइट फॉर नंबर 1। तो यहाँ पे आपके पास ये रिएजेंट है, सवाल भी दिए हुए हैं, प्रोडक्ट बनाने का तरीका भी दिया हुआ है, बस चालू हो जाइए आप लोग। तीन मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं, 3 मिनट तक अगर किसी का आंसर आ गया तब तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज आई विल राइट दी आंसर्स। किंजा प्लीज डोंट ड्रॉ द डबल बॉन्ड वंस अगेन, बाकी आपका सही था लास्ट टाइम, यू रिमेंबर इट राइट किंजा?
Yes, sir.
ओके, अब्दुल रहमान, आपके पास जो बॉन्ड के लाइन लेंथ होने चाहिए, दैट शुड बी अ बिट लार्जर, राइट? अब्दुल रहमान, याद रहेगा?
Yes, sir.
ओके, फहद आप फोकस कीजिएगा डबल बॉन्ड्स पे, ठीक है? यू विल फोकस ऑन द डबल बॉन्ड्स, इधर उधर मत भटकिएगा। टू मोर मिनट्स गाइस। आपको अगर रिएक्टेंट्स, आपको अगर पूरा ये नहीं लिखना है ना, 1 2 3 4 क्वेश्चंस नहीं लिखने, इतने रिएजेंट्स नहीं लिखने, दैट इज फाइन, ठीक है? प्रोडक्ट्स आप अगर लिख सकते हो तो सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट लिख के भेज दीजिए। रिएक्टेंट लिखने का देखिए एक आसान तरीका है, आप ऐसे एक एरो बनाइए, ऊपर अगर सेम रिएक्टेंट है तो बस ऐसे काम चलाइए, क्योंकि नोट्स जो है हम तो देखने आएंगे नहीं, है ना? हम तो चेक करने आएंगे नहीं, ना ही आपको मार्क्स मिलेगा नोट्स का। नोट्स ऐसे हो जो आपको समझ में आए, जल्दी बन जाए, ठीक है? नोट्स फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट आपको समझ में आना चाहिए, नेक्स्ट थिंग इज दैट जल्दी लिख जाए, ठीक है? उसके बाद जो प्रायोरिटी होती है नोट्स की ना, वो ये रखनी चाहिए कि जल्दी पढ़ा भी जाए, ठीक है? बट फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी है कि समझ में आए। लेकिन लोग क्या करते हैं, बहुत सारे सर छोटे नोट्स बना के दे, शॉर्ट नोट, सर शॉर्ट नोट ऐसा समझ में नहीं आ रहा कुछ, तो वैसे शॉर्ट नोट नहीं बनाइएगा अगर आप लोग बनाते हैं तो। फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया इज अंडरस्टैंडेबिलिटी, समझ में आना चाहिए। लास्ट मिनट किसी का आंसर नहीं आया अभी तक? अच्छा, एक का आंसर आया अभी, फहद ने भेजा है। अरे फहद, आपने ये पढ़ा ही नहीं लगता फहद, है ना? आपने ये पढ़ा फहद? हाँ फहद, did you read this? Answer me. आंख बंद करके थोड़ी ना बनाना है। सारे आंसर गलत है आपके पास, सारे आंसर गलत है। चलिए, किसी का आंसर नहीं आया, किसी का आंसर नहीं आया।
सर 1 मिनट और दे दीजिए।
1 मिनट और दे दें, ओके। फहद, इसको पढ़िए फिर से एंड ट्राई इट वंस अगेन। तो यहाँ पे लेस सब्स्टिट्यूट लिखा है, लास्ट टाइम जो था वैसे ही प्रोडक्ट बना के दे दिया बिल्कुल आपने। यहाँ लेस सब्स्टिट्यूट लिखा है, वहां पे मोर सब्स्टिट्यूट लिखा है। अब्दुल रहमान का आंसर आ गया, गलत है अब्दुल रहमान आपका। फर्स्ट वन इज फर्स्ट, पहला तो गलत है आपका बिल्कुल, है ना। सेकंड इज फाइन, थर्ड इज फाइन, फोर्थ भी गलत है। 1 मिनट भी हो गया जिसने 1 मिनट मांगा था। बिल्कुल, क्या हो गया आप लोगों को? फहद, आप तो आंसर भी नहीं कर रहे हैं। आप हैं भी या नहीं है? हाँ फहद,
जी सर।
बताइए कौन सा ज्यादा सब्स्टिट्यूटेड है, ग्रीन या रेड?
ग्रीन।
ग्रीन ज्यादा सब्स्टिट्यूटेड है। कितने हैं इसमें अल्काइल ग्रुप्स
नो
बताइएगा
नो
जरा।
सॉरी, रेड वन, रेड वन।
ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे, यहाँ पे बताइए कौन ज्यादा सब्स्टिट्यूटेड है, व्हाइट वाला या ग्रीन वाला? विच इज मोर
वाइट वन।
सब्स्टिट्यूट? कौन सा है?
वाइट।
व्हाइट वाला। तो OH कहाँ लगेगा, व्हाइट में या ग्रीन में?
ग्रीन में।
समझ में आई बात?
यस सर।
किंजा, आप एक बार बस आंसर चेक कर लीजिए। आई थिंक योर आंसर्स आर राइट। हमने एक झलक देखा है, बट अच्छा अब्दुल रहमान, आपके बॉन्ड इस बार अभी भी आपने कितना छोटा बॉन्ड बनाया है अब्दुल रहमान। लास्ट सवाल में आते आते ना बिल्कुल आपकी फर्स्ट में ठीक है आपका, पेज आपने पलटा फिर खत्म, फिर भूल गए इंस्ट्रक्शंस। पेज पलटा और इंस्ट्रक्शन भूल गए। यहाँ पे दोनों के पास सेम है, सो यू कैन मेक द OH हियर और हियर, बोथ आर सेम थिंग। ये दोनों बनाना जरूरी नहीं है, आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग और ताकि आपको समझ में आए, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आई विल अटैच दी बॉन्ड ऑन दिस OH कार्बन हियर एंड देन लास्ट में OH आपका यहाँ पे अटैच हो जाएगा। चलो, सेंड नहीं हो रहा सहल, आप भेजिएगा तब तो सेंड होगा।
नहीं, अभी भी नहीं आया सर।
अभी आ गया, अभी आ गया। पहला वाला गलत है आपका, आपने स्ट्रक्चर ही सही नहीं बनाया, देख लीजिए एक बार। कितने हड़बड़ा थे ये सहल, इन्होंने कुछ नहीं लिखा, सिर्फ लिख के भेज दिया है। सेकंड वाला सही है, थर्ड वाला सही है, फोर्थ वाला सही है, ठीक है। फर्स्ट वाले में आपके पास मिस्टेक जो है बस वो प्रोडक्ट के स्ट्रक्चर बनाने में है, वो आपने सही जगह ही अटैच किया है। चलिए, जिन्होंने नहीं लिखा जल्दी लिखिए, 5, जल्दी जल्दी लिखिए, जल्दी जल्दी लिखिए। नहीं, क्या ही लिखेगा, देखिए खुद से बनाइए स्ट्रक्चर्स। छूट गया तो छूट गया, है ना। बैठिए, खुद से बनाइए स्ट्रक्चर्स, राइट मैकेनिज्म नाउ। Mechanism now. See, the first step is I will take a general alkene RCH double bond CH2. It will get attached with what? It attached hydrogen BH2. हमने BH3 को कैसे लिख दिया, हाइड्रोजन BH2 क्यों? देखिए, हाइड्रोजन आपके पास इस कार्बन पे अटैच हो जाएगा एंड BH2 will attach on this
सर
carbon.
आपकी आवाज धीमी आ रही है।
मेरी आवाज धीमी आ रही है? सबको धीमी आ रही है?
सर सुनाई दे रही है।
सुनाई दे रही है? आप वॉल्यूम तेज कर लीजिए जरा, ठीक है। हम तो चिल्ला चिल्ला के बात कर रहे हैं। Okay, so hydrogen will attach on this carbon atom and BH2 will attach on the terminal carbon atom like this. Okay, then what is the first thing that you will be getting? You will be getting R CH. Now this will be single bond. This hydrogen, this carbon will get another hydrogen, and you will get CH2, and there will be BH. अब यहाँ पे देखिए एक हाइड्रोजन है, दूसरा यहाँ पे दूसरा हाइड्रोजन, राइट? अब क्या होगा? In next case, this particular whole thing, that is R CH2 CH2BH, it will react with another alkene. ठीक है, ये another alkene से react करेगा. देखिए मैं यहाँ पे बात दे देता हूँ. ठीक है, this will react with R CH double bond CH2. तो यहाँ पे A बोरॉन इस कार्बन के पास, हाइड्रोजन इस कार्बन के पास. I will be getting R CH2 boron, and here I will be getting CH2 R. ठीक है, अब बचा इसके पास एक और हाइड्रोजन. Now in next step, it will react with another alkene, RCH double bond CH2, and I will be getting, like if you have RCH2CH2, RCH2CH2, this hydrogen, it will also be replaced by RCH2CH2, so I can write RCH2CH2 whole thrice and boron. Okay, whole thrice and then boron. Now further there is a reaction. This reaction will happen between H2O2 in the presence of any alkali. अब H2O2 का structure क्या होता है? H2O2 has a structure like this. Okay, so now what will happen here? OH and OH, like this. This is the H2O2 structure. So one of the OH will attach on this CH2, terminal CH2, and the other OH will attach on this boron atom, like this. Okay. Now what is going to happen? So you are going to get R CH2CH2 OH plus BOH whole thrice. Okay, so 3 molecules of H2O2 are used, and we get 3 molecules of alcohol, and then 3 molecules of BOH whole thrice. Okay, so this is the mechanism here. Please write this down. Trialkyl borane कहाँ पे है आपके पास? This is trialkyl borane. The structure here, this is trialkyl borane. Let me know if you're done, guys.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. So see, what is the conclusion about alkenes? Conclusion. On alkenes, the conclusion on alkene is that we have two methods. If I take a general alkene like this, RCH with a double bond CH2, then first method is in the presence of water and H plus, I am going to get Markovnikov addition, and I will get the OH atom on this carbon atom that is having less number of hydrogen. But if I have BH3 in the presence of H2O2 and OH negative in the second step, then I am going to get the anti-Markovnikov product. That is, OH atom is getting attached on the carbon, which is having more number of hydrogen. Okay, so this is Markovnikov addition. This is anti-Markovnikov addition. Okay, write this down.
So can you explain the third part of the mechanism?
Sorry,
So can you explain the third part of the mechanism?
third part of the mechanism. 1 second. This one.
Yes, sir. How trialkyl bromine is formed?
How? नहीं trialkyl bromine इसका नाम है. You want me to tell you how this is formed?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ तक आपको समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ तक समझ में आया? ठीक है, देखिए नेक्स्ट स्टेप में क्या होगा, ये जब रिएक्ट करेगा ना, then this hydrogen will also be gone. Now BH will have CH2R as it is. यहाँ से भी इसको CH2R as it is. यहाँ पे इसको क्या मिल जाएगा, CH2 and R from this alkene. अब उसी को हमने शॉर्ट करके R CH2 होल थ्राइस बोरॉन लिख दिया बस. Got it, Abdur Rahman?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write this down. Let me know when you're done. In the next class, you have to चलिए अभी अल्कोहल ही हुआ है, अभी रुक जाइए आप लोग का. ये अल्कोहल ही हुआ है तो क्या बात. नेक्स्ट क्लास में आपको क्या पास आपके पास होना चाहिए, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ अल्कोहल्स इन 1 पेज. ठीक है, 1 पेज का मतलब 1 पेज, नॉट 1 शीट. 1 पेज का मतलब सिर्फ ये पार्ट ना, बैक साइड ऑफ दिस पेज शुड बी ब्लैंक लाइक दिस. ठीक है, एक पेज में. ठीक है, एक शीट नहीं, एक पेज. You have to write all the preparation of alcohols, summarize it in 1 page.
So what we have to write?
You have to prepare a reaction map for preparation of alcohols. Okay, for example, you will start with like this, haloalkane.
We have to make the reactions, or we have to just write that?
ऐसे करके आप लोगों ने बनाया ना last time. देखिए RCl in the presence of NaOH, it is going to give me alcohol. इस तरह से. ठीक है, किसी तरह से भी बनाइए आप. ठीक है, I don't want to restrict any one format. लेकिन preparation of alcohol should be summarized in 1 page. सारे alcohols की preparation जितने भी अभी तक हम लोगों ने पढ़े. Got it, file?